All I've been hearing about for the first couple months of 2K23 is 6'9s are overpowered. 6'9s are by far the best build on the game. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm here to tell you for the park, that ain't true. The 6'9s are goated. You guys know I got one. The 6'8s are goated. Y'all know I got one. But I don't think they're the best build in the park. The build you're watching right here is a lockdown. But he moves quicker on offense than the 6'9s. He has better shooting than the 6'9s. Better ball handling. Y'all get the idea, right? The attributes are better. You lose 2 inches of height, but you gain the most overpowered thing on the game. You have a 99 steal. Moving like this. Y'all see how I move it on offense. There is nothing wrong with the way this build ISOs on offense, whether it's 2s, 3s, God forbid the 1v1 court. The 1v1 court for these 6'7s are ridiculous. 6'7 ISO lock. The way I made this thing is literally perfection for the park in NBA 2K23. It doesn't matter who you're playing. This build is a problem because it's guaranteed stops. Offense, you're not losing a thing. If anything, you're gaining because you are quicker. Trying to guard a 6'7 on a 6'9 is not easy because their acceleration, their speed, they have Hall of Fame quick first step. They have advantages over you. And then on top of it, if you're a 6'9 dribbling against a 99 steal 6'7 trying to ISO, if you flick the right stick in front of me, I'm stealing it from you. And I'm not saying that's a good thing. The game is probably a little broken in that regard, but we're not going to get into that debate today. But for the way the game is right now with the steals, and it's been 2 months. They haven't touched the steals. It's probably going to be a thing to stay. You see what the build is doing on offense, but let me just show y'all what the build does on defense. This is against a post scorer. They don't even touch the ball because they can't get a stop. But here's where you really separate yourself. On the 6'9s, you could get a 90 steal, which is really good, but it doesn't compare to a 99. These are all pluck steals. No bump steals where like, I play the hip and I time it correctly. Nope, straight animations because I have 99 steal. You steal everything. You are a pure lock that can ISO, and you're quicker, you're faster than a 6'9. This build is one of the most broken builds I have ever played on in this game. I played on the 2s, I played on the 3s. When they had the 1v1, like make it, not make it, take it, the other one, I took this in there. I played everywhere with it, and it's the easiest build I've played on all year to win because if they get the ball, it's an automatic steal. It doesn't make any sense. But that's the way it is, all right? Check out this build, man. First, I want to give a shout out to the sponsor of today's video, HelloFresh. HelloFresh offers foolproof, step-by-step recipes that can all be prepared in around 30 minutes. And with dietary options of veggie, pescatarian, and fit and wholesome, there's something for everybody. My personal favorite thing about HelloFresh is how much time it saves me. I'm always busy between family stuff, YouTube, work, everything I got going on. Saving me time in the kitchen is super valuable for my lifestyle. What's also great is HelloFresh isn't just for dinner. You have dinners, lunches, breakfast, even desserts. It could cover the whole day. And listen, I got you guys with the hookup, man. 70% off your first order. Yes, so use my link in the description or go to HelloFresh.com. Use my code POGJOKNOV70 for 70% off plus free shipping on your first box. Once you click, my description will live update to count up the purchases. Thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. Small forward, 6'7", max out the wingspan, of course. Max out the wingspan. We're going to turn the weight up as high as we can without losing any acceleration or speed or any of that. So it's 184 pounds. Body type does not matter, whatever you want. Now, when you make this build, right, there's specific things I was looking for, and you can tweak it to your liking, but the first thing I wanted was the 99 steal. It's the most broken thing in the game. It gives you the Hall of Fame glove, obviously Hall of Fame interceptor, but more importantly, the Hall of Fame glove. And as you guys saw, it will save you in games. Look at this. I absolutely cooked this dude, right? I drive in the game, makes me miss a dunk because the dude from the corner helped, right? But it doesn't matter because as soon as you dribble in front of me, I just steal it and let's go try to dunk it again. Easy dunk. Like, it's I can't explain to y'all that haven't tried 99 steal builds. it's like, I was even debating, should I put this out? Because obviously a lot of people are going to see it. A lot of people are going to make the build, but whether it's on ball steals, passing lanes, it doesn't matter. The build is a guaranteed stop. And on this game, guaranteed stops mean easy wins. Now, if you're playing Pro-Am and you're going to make a pure lock, you definitely want the 97 perimeter to get the Hall of Fame clamps. But for Park, 92 gold clamps, it's more than enough. Honestly, 86 at silver is probably enough, but I wanted to go to the next level, so we went to 92 to get the gold clamps. You know, 92, that's also your lateral quickness, okay? Now, in this game, obviously, this is a park build. That's why we went with the gold clamps. You're also going to want gold chase down, so 77 block will get you that gold chase down. We want some more defensive badges, and we want to be able to snag some defensive rebounds, so 70 defensive rebound, and then turn up that interior defense to 68, and that's going to be your defensive stats at 6'7" max wingspan. Basically, what you're trying to do is not give up easy points and make them dribble in front of you, because if they dribble in front of you, it's easy plucks. Now, acceleration maxed. Of course, we're going to have 60 vertical to give us the quick drops off one, best dunk package in the game still to this day, you know what I mean? Stamina, we're going to go to 90 because we want to save those attribute points, and you know, we're going to need those attribute points to get, you're going to see in a second, okay? Now, if I was making a lock for Prom, I would max the speed out as high as possible because you're chasing 6'1" guards around the court. But since it's for Park, I don't think we need quite that high of speed. So we're going to go with an 80 speed. That's still a lot higher than most people are going on their players. That's going to, if you do end up running into a small guard, you'll have enough speed to be able to chase him down and not give up, you know, those little easy fades that they like to do. All right, offensively, here we go. Hall of Fame quick first step, 89 ball control. I was thinking about going up to 90 to get the Damian Lillard size up, but I like Kobe's size up. So for me, 89 is good. If you want D Lillard, put it up a little bit higher to 90, or maybe if you want to go higher than that. But 89 is perfect for me to get that Kobe size up. And obviously that's where you get the Hall of Fame quick first step. So it works out for me. Now, for me, with the speed with ball and the pass accuracy, 75 is the sweet spot for both of them for Park. I repeat, for Park. I say this on every build video. If you're playing Pro-Am, you might want to go higher, but for Park, it's perfect. 75, 89 ball handle, 75 speed with ball. On to the shooting. Max out the three-pointer, 85 three-pointer, 70 mid-range. Now, 85 three-pointer gives you silver limitless range. You also get the silver agent threes. I've already talked about that badge a million times. The shooting is incredible. You can fade from anywhere. Obviously, you know, the silver limitless range is nice if you want to shoot spot ups from the hash. You can definitely shoot it with the silver. And on top of it, you might say, oh, 70 mid-range, you know, you made it look like Kawhi. Kawhi could shoot, you know, post fades and all. Hey, you can shoot it with the 70 mid-range. You just got to know your timing. 70 mid-range is not an issue on this game. On to the finishing. We already talked about we're going to get quick drops, but let's start off with the close shot. It's going to go 75. Driving layup is going to go to 78. This is going to give you Silver Fearless Finisher, one of the most underrated badges on this game. I've made heavily contested layups with Silver Fearless Finisher. Fearless Finisher is definitely a badge. If you have the badge upgrades for it, put it on, okay? And with 78 driving layup and 75 close shot, we're getting it on Silver. I already talked about quick drops. Obviously, you guys know that's 80 on the driving dunk. That last attribute, put it on your free throw, and your build is complete. 14, 18, 19, and 22 defensive badges. Now, here's one thing you need to pay attention to get Silver Limitless Takeoff, which you definitely want. You need 16 finishing badges, so make sure you put at least 2 of your extra badge upgrades on finishing. As you can see, you have 14. I can't stress this enough. Make sure you put 2 on finishing so you get 16 to get Silver Limitless Takeoff. Probably put the rest on defense so that you have enough to, you know, get all the badges you want over there. But yes, this build is incredible. The takeover options you get are shot, sharp, play, and of course lock. This is basically like an ISO lockdown build. I would say it's like a Kawhi Leonard-esque build if I had to compare it to an NBA player, but basically this is like, if you just want to win games in the park, this is a meta build. You could run 3 of these on the 3s, 2 of these on the 2s. Obviously, I already talked about the 1v1 core. Obviously, in the rec, you'll be fine with it. Comp 5s, if you want to guard ball, I would make a little bit more defensive heavy lock with Hall of Fame clamps and all that. But for the most part, man, this is a meta build. You know, I usually post like unique builds, you know, NBA player type builds. This is a meta build. Probably, in my opinion, overall the best build on the game right now, because that 99 steal just separates you, man. It's so broken. It's so overpowered, and the fact that you're so quick on offense, you can ISO, your shooting is incredible, and then add on top of it that if you do give the ball up, you are stealing it back within seconds. It's just such a great build to use in the park, man. Whether you're grinding legend, just looking to have a good time, looking to win more games, this build will definitely help you out. If you're looking for other builds, I got the top 10 builds on NBA 2K23 right there on the screen. Make sure you click that and go check out that video. I appreciate y'all checking this one out. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.